Hey, I'm Warren Sprouse. I'm the host of the Bible Forum here every Sunday night from 8 to 10 p.m. We talk about life and we talk about the Bible, and we put the two together. We're looking at life through a biblical lens. We're looking at our society here in the United States at the beginning of the 21st century. We have room in our society. We're a pluralistic society, and we've got room for everybody. Humanists, atheists, witch doctors. We've got room for infanticide. We've got room for legalized homosexuality. We've got room for just about anything and everything you can imagine except for God. There's no room in the end for God. So the question is, which societies do better? Societies that are controlled? Societies that are out of control? Which society or which control factor works the best? Where we abide by, at least try to live according to biblical principles, where the God of the universe has structured our lives, told us what's the best way to do it, or something that we have concocted or created out of whole cloth? Well, here in the United States of America, we have decided over the last 50 years or less that we are not going to be controlled by any eternal, objective standard of morality. We're not even going to be controlled, guided by our own Constitution. I think about our monetary policies. We've got folks who want to just give away the farm. Which society does better? The societies where people get to have control over their own wealth, or societies where the government or some other agency is doing it for us? We are in a cycle right now, the last 50, 60 years since the Great Society, where periodically somebody comes along and sees wisdom in raising the minimum wage. Recently in Seattle, Washington, that city raised the minimum wage to $15. Critics were very quick to say that will never work. But the folks who did it think that all of that is just sour grapes. Everybody's going to get paid more. Everybody's going to have more. And everybody's going to be happy, right? Well, the information is starting to trickle in. It seems that employers of smaller companies, owners of smaller companies, had to lay off employees. They had to lay off employees they actually needed because they couldn't afford to pay them. And now it turns out that some of these employees who are getting the $15 an hour are complaining that they're getting too many hours. They're making too much money. Well, how does that work? Well, they no longer qualify for government benefits. And so now they're arguing with their employers for less hours. Did nobody see this coming? The American Action Forum analysis of wage versus employment in the year 2013 shows that the minimum wage was increased, and the result was a net loss of 747,700 jobs. Almost all of those jobs were low-wage jobs. The jobs that the people they're trying to help had. But now they're getting hurt. In a study by Jeffrey Clemens and Mikhail Wither, University of California, San Diego, they found that when minimum wage rates went from $5.15 an hour to $7.25 an hour, that earnings among those not qualifying for the increase dropped. dropped 8%. 1.7 million jobs disappeared. And the average income fell by $100 a month. It didn't happen. Now, my question is, are these secret studies? Are these studies that nobody knows about? Are they not available to Congress? Are they not available to city and county and state officials? Well, maybe these are the only studies that have ever been done. Obviously, none of those statements is true. The Affordable Care Act cost small businesses that had between 20 and 99 employees, it cost them 350,000 jobs. $22.6 billion were lost, not to mention the reduction of hours in part-time employees. Why do we keep doing this? Why don't we stop this foolishness? Why are we not correcting the corporate tax structure in order to save American jobs and to literally save America? Why are we not doing that? Now, Congress is taking up that issue as we speak, but watch what happens. What is it about America? Why are we going down this path? It is clearly a destructive path. We're doing it because we have rejected God. We have rejected the absolute eternal values that govern these immutable issues. 2 and 2 is 4 no matter what you do. And we're looking at it and we're saying, why is God letting this happen? Can I give you a little secret? God is not letting this happen. God is causing this to happen. God is causing this to happen. It's in the Bible. We're going to look at that next.